Hello everyone, welcome back to Muscle Car Avenue in beautiful downtown suburbia, USA. We're out here in the driveway this early fall morning. The season has definitely changed since you've looked at this truck last. You can see the trees over there. We've gone from spring to fall, and the leaves are falling, and most of them are ending up in the bed of this truck since it sits outside all the time. But I've made a few improvements to the old Dodge truck since you've looked at it last. The rumors of the death of the Slant 6 that this truck came with apparently were highly exaggerated. Turns out the converters, both the primary and inline secondary, were so clogged up this poor rascal could hardly breathe. So I had the primary cut out and replaced that space with a piece of steel flexible tubing and welded into place. I took the secondary converter off, replaced that with a MagnaFlow converter, one of their low restriction units, 2.5-inch inlet and outlet. Then I put a Flowtech glass pack on it, which from what I understand has a ceramic packing in it. Looks just like a cherry bomb as far as size and dimension is concerned. Also 2.5 inlet and outlet. Then I had a little right angle pipe put on it to exit the exhaust right in front of the rear passenger tire. It's actually starting to sprinkle down here on us. You see right here is the exit. Let's see if we can get a look at that exhaust. It's a tidy looking setup, I believe. Functional. And has a nice tone to it, nothing too loud, nothing too glass packish, if you know what I mean, and I know you do. Inside I've perked it up just a bit, threw some cut carpeting down on the floor with some insulation under it just to make it a little more comfortable inside. You can see I've replaced that horribly cracked windshield the truck had. New wiper blades, of course, so I don't start destroying the new windshield right away. And I finally got my wink mirror to keep from vibrating as I go down the road. When they suggest 4 mounting points, they mean it, not just 2 or not just 3 anyways. So it's coming along. I've done some tune-up work to it while we were at it. New plugs, new plug wires, a new coil. I'll show you that here in just a second. But otherwise, it's still looking the same. I don't know what else I'm going to do to it for the time being. I just want it to be a nice and dependable. So when I choose to leave my car in the garage, I can take the old truck out in what you call the inclement weather. Here, hold on a second. We're going to pop the hood, and you can have a look down there. Okay, welcome back. Here we are under the hood of the Dodge. Let me show you around here. New battery, new connections. So at least we've got power going to the plant somewhere, without question. Here's that piece of tubing that I had installed down there to fill up the gap where the old clogged converter used to sit. Not pretty, but also it does not leak. It's been welded on actually, so doesn't make too much noise or anything, but I don't smell exhaust fumes. That's the important thing. Notice the Chrysler intake manifold they're famous for on these old Slant 6s, kind of a mini ram induction system, something Chrysler's been playing with since, 1960. So it's got the cast iron exhaust manifolds on it. Would love to put headers in a long ram tube aftermarket manifold like something Aussie Sport makes. They do some great pieces for Slant 6 over there. Freight might be a question. It comes from the other side of the world. There's one of my hot rodding neighbors speeding by. But you can see I have not cleaned this engine up yet. I'm still just trying to get it running so I don't have to think about it not running while I clean it up. It's kind of like a catch-22. Okay, I got a new fuel pump on it, new fuel filter, new distributor cap, new rotor, new plug wires, new plugs. I hope I'm not shaking that camera too much with my emphasis. New coil, and that's about it so far. It's pretty dependable, always starts, and I'm not quite sure what else I want to do to it right now other than just maybe drive it through the winter. We are getting a lot closer since we spoke last, so I wanted to have it ready for the the tough stuff and leave my car in the garage where it can just sit there and look good until the sun comes back out. But that's it. Just wanted to keep you apprised of what was going on with the old Hodges Dodges parts delivery truck. I'm still at it, and just wanted to keep you posted, as I say, but do stay tuned for some further developments. And thanks for stopping by in the meantime.